guys, if you're bored, hit that subscribe button. If you're looking for this, well, you're in the right place. The Xproto L is an exquisite looking case. It's made from aluminum and a CNC machine. I'll be making this video in 3 sections. That will be the base, modules, accessories and tools which come with the case. With that being said, let's get started. Before we start, let's quickly take a look at the manual. Now I know we all throw this away, we don't even take a look at it. But if you're a first time builder, I would suggest you go through all the illustrations. There are about 4. It has all the bracket information and the screw information. Structure side A, quick description of the cutouts, power supply, PCIe riser cables, all your cables go through here, motherboard cutout itself, GPU riser cable cutout, IO shield, main input cutout for your power supply. A detailed look at the power supply form factor support, ADX, SFX and SFXL. If you're going through the ADX route, I wouldn't go above 150mm because that is the maximum this guy can take. It could extend, but you would run into clearance issues. Structure side B, it's pretty basic, simple layout. 8-pin PCIe 6-pin, venting. This would be beneficial for your Foundry Edition cards from Nvidia because they have a fan on the back. PCIe riser cable, power supply pass-through cable, power button. 3 slots GPUs are supported on this case. Here in my hands I have the C section of the case. It would be used on the front and the back. Now if you order a USB 3.0 module, you get this bracket which has the cutouts and icons for your USB. So there are 1 and 2 for your USB, a microphone and a headphone jack. Section 2, the liquid cooling module. I'll take this out of the foam so you guys could see it clearly. Let me just do that. The brackets in my hand is for your tube style reservoirs or combos. It supports GDC and D5. This bracket will be for your vertical mounting. The bracket on the left would be for your horizontal mounting. Next up we have the radiator bracket. This is a 240mm. You could mount your FLTs on here, your fans. Now in terms of fan configuration, what you could get away with. For example, the clearance from the case to the bracket is about 60mm. So you could do a 30mm radiator and a 25cm fan. If you're using a thick radiator, you have to mount your fan on the outer side. Even if you use a 45mm radiator, you have to go with a slim fan. 25cm fan won't just fit. Coming in last, I have the structure of the water cooling module. Pretty simple. Other than XTR have cleverly integrated their logo in here. The current side would be used for your tube style bracket, which will be mounted on the structure. The box inside the box. It came with the base module. Let's quickly take a look. Alcohol. We all love this, but it is used for cleaning, nothing much. We have a bracket. Again, this would be a C structure. It would go on the top side of the case. Next up, I have the power button itself. I'll take it out of the bag. Oops, I dropped it. You get a LED, simple nut and O-ring. On the motherboard side, positive negative connector for the LED, power switch connector. A bag of tools. And there would be a screwdriver in this. Let me just take it out. I really like how this feels, how this looks. Pretty solid construction. It has 2 bits. This would be a 2mm Allen and you have a standard Phillips 1-bit. 3 bags of screws. 2 of these are Allen and you get your standard Phillips 1 screws which are washer type. The USB 3 module itself comes with a pre-mounted piece, 2 USB ports, mic and headphone jack. What's next? You have your bracket for the 2.5-inch SSD. I'll take this out. It would be mounted behind the motherboard. There's also an option for mounting the SSD behind your power supply, which doesn't have a bracket. It mounts directly on the structure. Moving on, pass-through power cable. Your mains plug in here, plugs it into your power supply. Go ahead, you can scan this. If you're the first one, you could get a 10% off on your next link up product. This is regarding the PCIe 4 riser cable. I'll take it out at the end of the video. We have a SFX or SFX L bracket. You get this. You also get a standard ADX bracket. So even if you're ordering the Xproto L, you get both brackets because they have both mounting options. Pretty good. More, we have some brackets. These would be your GPU brackets. One goes on the top and one goes on the bottom. 2 bags of spacers. These guys go between the C sections of the case. Is there anything more? Nope, that's it. The last bag from the black box. This would be your Allen screws. Again, 2 millimeters. It would be used for the graphic card mounting plate. A box of pills from Xtia itself. If you feel intimidated building this case, pop one. Kidding. I'll take the rubber out. Sticker came out. It's okay. 2 millimeter Allen screws. Same thing. Washer screws Phillips 1. Same thing again. Hexagon Phillips 1 screws. Some rubber washers. Motherboard and GPU standoff. I have the screwdriver again. This is the same one. Yes, it is the same. So it has the same bit of Phillips and the same bit of Allen. So I think this guy has messed up my order, but now I have 2 of these, which is pretty good. What else do we have? Some cable ties. There is a punch out for your graphic card. So basically, if you're using a 2-slot card, this will come in handy. We have a Allen wrench. Oops. And we have a wrench. So if you look at it, Xtia really cares about the customer experience. They have neatly labeled all the screws. Everything is mentioned properly, which is good. It's not like the other manufacturers who say take this and kumbaya. These guys actually tell you how to do it. So props to Xtia, good job. And the last piece inside the box, it is not a mouse pad. You use this for your case. You put your case on it. It's anti-slip. The fabric is pretty good. The grip is really good. I did not buy this pad. It was sent to me as a gift. So Welch, thank you, appreciate it. PCIe 4 riser cable from LinkUp. This is a 19 centimeter cable. You have to buy this separately if you want to. Plugs into your graphic card, goes into your motherboard. Some final thoughts as I close the video. Would you buy this case? Honestly, if you don't care about the dust, you just buy the damn case. And at a price tag of 128 bucks, it's pretty sweet. For me personally, it cost me about 300 bucks to get it to India. That would be shipping and my modules. I'll be doing a big video soon on this case, but that will be in January next year because we all know the miners are hoarding all the graphic cards and I don't want to buy a graphic card which is too expensive. With that being said, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. Bold Life out.